Assalamu alaikum students, how are you all? Today in Grammar Gate we are going to learn the chapter clauses. So let's start. A phrase is a small group of words which makes partial sense. So here they have given the definition of phrase, that the phrase is a small group of words which cannot give us a clear sense, but rather it gives us a partial sense. By example, very small. So here we are getting that the meaning of this word is that very small, and there is only two words, means group of words. But what? We are not getting the clear sense. We are just getting the partial sense regarding the words. Now let's see the definition of clause. A clause is more meaningful than a phrase. First we have seen the phrase. Now there is the definition of clause. So the means a clause is more meaningful than a phrase, and a clause with a subject and predicate. Means clause means what? Subject plus predicate, but it cannot give a clear sense on its own. So the clauses, though the clauses can give us meaningful sense in compared to the phrase, but it cannot give us a clear sense. By example, when I have time. Here, when I have time is the clause here, but we don't know that what they want to say. So clause cannot give us clear sense, where I is the subject and have time is the predicate. Now here they have given the definition of sentence. A sentence, on the other hand, is a complete unit which makes sense on its own, start with a capital letter and ends with a full stop, question mark or exclamation mark. So, in compared to the phrase and clause, a sentence can give us a clear sense, clear meaning, and a sentence always starts with a capital letter and ends with the full stop or question mark or exclamation mark according to the type of the sentence. By example, are you free tonight? So it gives us clear meaning, right? So means sentence can give us a clear meaning. Now we are going to learn the types of clauses. So there are two types of clauses. First one is main clause and the second one is subordinate clause. What is the meaning of main clause? A main clause can be used on its own a sentence. Means whenever there is a main clause, we can call it as a sentence also. And a subordinate clause means what? A subordinate clause cannot stand by itself, means it cannot give us a clear sense. It is dependent on another clause to give the clear meaning. So here we have learned about the main clause and subordinate clause. We can say main clause as an independent clause also, because main clause is not dependent on anyone to give the clear meaning, while we can say subordinate clause as dependent clause, because it depended on the main clause to give the clear meaning. So here is the end of our topic clauses. I hope you understand. Allah Hafiz everyone. See you with the next topic.